A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untact era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy. Renew yourself. Absolute.
이 영과 혼을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다 하는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요. 이거를 그려가지고 어디에 서 있어야 되냐면은 그려진 그 미래의 나의 모습 위에 서 있어야 돼요. 그게 믿음에 굳게 서는 거예요. 생각은 저 위에 있지만은 우리의 자세는, 허리는 한없이 낮아져야 돼요. 우리의 모든 행동 양식의 기본은 낮아지는 데 있습니다. 겸손히 섬기는 게 굉장히 중요합니다. 우리가 일하는 것은 다 겸손히 섬기는 것.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.
king of herbs, treasure from the Orient, enhancement of the immune system's functions, supports fatigue resistance, promotes blood circulation, improves memory functions, antioxidizing functions. These are the effects Korean red ginseng can have on the human body. The world's best red ginseng grows in Korea because it has the ideal climate, patented technology with no additives, 100% pure red ginseng. Atomy, Korean red ginseng spherical granule.
In this life scenario, you must write down the things that will turn your life upside down. It can't just be some kind of mediocre success. It must be the type of success that will drive you mad. It must be something where you can say, I don't mind dying while trying to achieve this. This is the type of success that you must write in your life scenario. There are people who don't write on their life scenario the true kind of success that they want. You don't need to be humble with these kinds of things. So, when you're writing your life scenario, you must write down the success that you want that will drive you mad. What if you could make $50,000 a month? Do you think you'd go crazy? You must be confident that you'll become an imperial master. I will surely achieve this. You must have in your heart the dream to help your family and your loved ones escape from poverty. You must engrave this in your heart. If you do this, your facial expression will change, your manner of speech and your actions will change, and you will be able to achieve this. This is the law to success and the secret to success. This was how people gained success. The people who were not able to succeed are people who could not draw in their minds an image of true success that would drive them mad. That is why they do not have passion. And that is why they have no perseverance. They just give up while trying. That is why you must draw in your minds an image of success. In your minds. You must write that down in your life scenario. Normal people will not be able to dream impossible things. If you imagine living in a 300 square meter house that is worth $2 million and having a chauffeur that will drive you around, then it won't be impossible to achieve that. Many people are actually making this a reality. Do you see people who used to be poor? But these days, they have a chauffeur? Yeah, there are people like that. Such things are possible. They can imagine it because it is possible, so write it down and make a resolve that you will achieve that dream. What is a good way to make that resolution? It is to present your dream to those around you. There's a high chance that people are going to call you crazy. Yeah. But if you haven't heard from anyone your whole life that you're crazy, then you haven't really lived your life with passion. A person who lives their life passionately will hear from others that they are crazy. That might be a normal response from others. You must hear such criticism from people. That person is completely crazy over Atomy. That person is so crazy that they say they're going to do the impossible. You have to hear such criticism from others. But most people are afraid that they will hear these words from other people. You need to have the courage to have others call you crazy. You must be courageous to tell your family members and to those around you about your dreams. There is also a reason why this is necessary. If you become successful later on, and if you didn't tell others, those people are going to be mad at you for not telling them. That is why you need to tell others about Atomy, even if they call you crazy. I've started a business that will earn $50,000 to $100,000 a month. I have started a global business. People might look at you funny because you might not have set foot outside of Korea, but you're saying that you're doing a global business now? But you must hear from others that you are crazy. You must enjoy hearing such criticism from others. Enjoy it. If you hear such criticism from other people, you should know that you're on the right path to success. You must know that you're headed towards the path of success. If no one tells you that you're crazy, then the future that awaits you will make you crazy. That is why you must become crazy today. There are a lot of realistic people, but it's not that good for a person to be so realistic. I mean, really consider it. Who do you think will have better odds? For an unrealistic person or a realistic person to succeed? Yeah. If you look at people that have succeeded, it is usually people who are unrealistic. And that is because humans have the ability to transcend time. You must not live in your reality. If you want to transcend your reality, then you have to transcend time. How is your reality? What will happen if your current reality extends to until you're 80 or 90 years old? Your health will deteriorate by then. Then what are you going to do? In order to solve this dilemma, you must go to the future. While you are still young, you must draw a blueprint of your future in your mind. Then, you must bring that future into your present reality. It's impossible for you to earn $50,000 to $100,000 a month right away, right? There's, of course, always an exception. There's a way to change your reality in an instant. What is that? You either win the lottery or you win big in a risky gamble. That's only if you get lucky. But statistically, the chances of you going bankrupt is higher than you gaining instantaneous success. Much higher. It's really difficult to change your reality in an instant. What about your past? That's impossible to change. The only thing we can change is the future. So, we must go to the future. 3 years, 5 years, or even 10 years into the future. You must make a plan of how it is you want to be living your life in 3 years or 10 years from now. You must make that plan in your mind of making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. And you need to bring that plan to your reality. So, if you tell others that you're going to be making $50,000 to $100,000 a month, do you think people will see you as a realistic person? Or do you think they're going to see you as an unrealistic person? there's a pretty high chance they're going to see you as unrealistic. You know, those kinds of people that are called to live in the fourth dimension, people that seem to be out of touch with reality. In fact, all of you must be that kind of person. You must dream of a life in which you are financially stable, a life where you can go wherever you want, whenever you want, a life where you can help those who are suffering. You must draw in your mind your future life, in which you will be respected. You must then live in the present as if it's already been achieved. Then your attitude will change. And because of that change, you will hear the engine for success. That is why you must draw in your mind a life in which you have already succeeded. A life that will drive you mad if you can just realize it. You must set a goal that is so amazing that you will be crazy even if you died trying to realize that goal. Those who have said that they could not sleep while writing their life scenario, most of these people have all become successful. You must be sure to come to Success Academy and write this down. Your dreams can change here and there, and that is totally fine. Your dream car, for example, might change from a Mercedes to a BMW. Nobody will charge you any money for that. That is because everything is happening inside of your mind. If you change your dream house from a condo to a standalone house, no one's going to charge you anything for that. The most important thing is to draw in your mind the life that you've always wanted. This dream can always change here and there. That's fine. And as your rank goes up and your income increases, you will be able to achieve these dreams of yours one by one, but you might acquire a new vision. That is why it's important to write it down every month. You must also draw your life of future success in your mind. You must draw it in your mind. If you are able to draw this in your mind in a balanced manner, your life will become that way in 3, 5, or 10 years. If you don't draw a clear picture in your mind, then you won't be able to realize it fully. I know many of you do draw an image in your mind. For example, if you want to draw a house in your mind, is it going to be a hotel like that or a doghouse? You must have a clear picture in your mind of the house that you want to live in the future. I sincerely hope that your life of success will come from your mind. I hope all of you will write your life scenarios tonight.
The first time I wrote my life scenario, I wrote that I would become a royal master in a year. A year later, I wasn't a royal master, and that was definitely a problem. My third success point is... Imagine that the auto sales master rank is right in front of you. How about reaching out and seizing it tight? I boldly chose to do Atomy business, and that choice was really a game changer for me. Hello, I'm your auto sales master lecturer for today. I'm Atomy's diva, Royal Master Jeong Shin. I used to think that I would never do network marketing, but I'm standing here now as an Atomy Royal Master. Actually, my sponsor used to invite me all the time to seminars, even though I wasn't interested. So I finally went to one with the idea that I'd go once and refuse. But after the seminar, I felt like I'd be missing out by not trying. I've been doing Atomy ever since. At some point, I found myself earning $2,000 a month. And after that, I really started having fun with the business. Now I earn 6 figures annually after doing the business consistently.
Wow.
Thank you. I own a building valued at $1.5 million, and I get around $2,000 in monthly rental income. But because we're in a pandemic, my rental income doesn't come in on time. However, if you become an auto sales master, you will earn over $2,000 every month without fail, which is more than the rental income I receive as the owner of a $1.5 million building. That's truly tremendous value. How much allowance are you giving to your parents?
I haven't been able to give them any.
I see. Some of you are lowering your heads. Actually, I used to think that I was a good daughter for giving my parents a few $100s a month. Once I started doing Atomy business, I came up with the goal of covering my parents' living expenses, and since then, I've been giving them $2,000 a month for the last 6 years. The way my family looks at me has changed since then. They were really against me doing Atomy business at first, but now my parents say, how did we give birth to such a good daughter? My daughter says that she truly respects me. I don't even need to mention my husband. He's always thanking me, and his eyes are overflowing with love. You too can enjoy such a happy and wonderful life with Atomy. The foundation for enjoying such a wonderful and happy life is to become an auto sales master. Then let's go over the concept of what an auto sales master is. First of all, everyone needs daily necessities, right? You can consume those daily necessities after signing up with Atomy. When you go on Atomy's homepage, you'll see products with their price and point value. But the most important thing is not the price, but how many PVs it's worth. Your commission is based on those PVs. After you sign up and use the products well, you will start signing up people around you and start building your left and right legs. If all of the PVs in your left and right legs total over 2.5 million PVs over a period of 15 days, you become a sales master. The qualifying dates are fixed from the 1st to the 15th and from the 16th to the last day of the month. If you qualify in the first half, you can earn around $1,000. If you qualify in both the first and second half, you can earn around $2,000. If you qualify in both halves with automatic repurchases from your customer base, you become an auto sales master who makes a consistent monthly commission of $2,000 a month. Becoming an auto sales master is the ultimate goal that you must achieve no matter what. Now, I can tell that you're thinking, why is she asking me to earn $2,000 when she's earning hundreds of thousands? But please understand, if you work consistently hard to get there, you will have more partners who want to emulate your success. And as you gather more of them in your system, your income will grow more and more. You'll eventually become a royal master, a crown master, and even an imperial master. The first step of this process is becoming an auto sales master. Now, I would like to discuss what you need to do to become an auto sales master. This is the first success point. I recommend you to set specific goals and declare them. Some of you have already written your life scenarios. The first time I wrote my life scenario, I wrote that I would become a royal master in a year. Most of you are laughing. I just wrote that without knowing anything. A year later, I wasn't a royal master. Not only that, I wasn't even earning $1,000 a month. That was definitely a problem. What do you think it was? After thinking about it, I realized that my goals were too vague. To become a royal master in a year, I should have written down what I had to become in a month and 6 months from that point. For a monthly goal, I have to set numeric goals for how many people I have to meet, how many PVs I need, and how many consumers I have to share with. I should have set specific goals like this and done them steadily every day. But I didn't do that. And since I only set these big and vague goals, I took breaks by myself if I was feeling sick or just stayed home if I was rejected. On some days, I was bursting with passion, while on others, I stayed dejected at home. Things didn't go well this way. So I want to tell you the following. If you really want to quickly become an auto sales master at Atomy, do it every single day consistently. Set specific goals and put them into practice. Working towards auto sales master is like when you work out for 3 days straight and then take a day off. You want to rest again the next day. If you take a day off after working 3 days straight, you get lazy. If you work intentionally and consistently towards your goals every day and make it into a habit, I think you'll become an auto sales master much faster. But just setting specific goals is not enough. You must declare those goals to others. I will become an auto sales master soon. But many people cannot speak up because they're afraid that they won't be able to follow through. But just try it once. It works. I kept shouting, I'll earn 2K a month, over and over again, and it came true. There's the saying, things happen according to what you say, right? I thought it was only a motto from a book. But after working with Atomy and experiencing it myself, I learned that things really do come true according to what you say. If you keep saying something, those words become engraved and absorbed. The first person who hears your words is yourself. Those words become engraved in your mind and you act according to that goal. So I urge you to purposefully say and declare those words. You all seem to understand this extremely well. The second success point is don't be afraid of challenges. In fact, even if you set and declare your goals really well, if you don't act on them, nothing will ever happen. I used to be a successful private tutor that earned $8,500 a month, but gave it all up for Atomy, where I only earned $150 a month at first. Despite that, I felt I could see my future more clearly and that my achievements and work were going better.
I have a question.
Yes.
You were living successfully making $8,500 a month.
Yes.
So I'm really curious about why you chose Atomy, where you only earn $150 a
You're
month.
curious, right? Of course, I wouldn't have chosen Atomy if I kept earning $150 a month. But at some point, while doing both tutoring and Atomy at the same time, I started thinking it would be better to just do one of them. For an ordinary person to become a millionaire, they have to have some special thing, right? I think that something is the mindset of continuously challenging yourself. But there are many who put in the bare minimum effort, even when I tell them to challenge themselves. But one of the great things about Atomy's marketing plan is that even if you don't do monthly management, you can still receive your commission steadily each month. But if you keep getting frustrated and lazy because of that, your pace of success will be delayed. So I always tell my partners, let's go for it. Let's work hard. But what some of them say to that is, but I don't have any money. This isn't work that requires money. You must have the mindset of compressing 6 months worth of meetings with people into 15 days. Do 6 months worth of work within 15 days. This is the kind of mindset it takes. It's not something that can be done with money. However, if you do 6 months worth of work in 15 days, you can get a lot more rejections than usual and a lot more acceptances than usual. Although rejections can be painful, you must transform those refusals into assets. You can use that experience to give truly proper consultations when you get partners. And as you receive more and more acceptances, you'll start to feel a sense of accomplishment while doing this business. I hope that all of you can challenge yourselves and quickly become auto sales masters.
You have told us
Yes.
clearly that we have to pay the price and challenge ourselves to succeed. But do you think it's difficult for part-time members to succeed since they have less time to invest?
First of all, the answer is never, not at all. You cannot succeed as a part-timer. That's not the case at all. But before we go further, let's talk first about the meaning of part-time. Normally, people say that they'll do Atomy if they have free time, and there's nothing they can do if they don't. It's Atomy work and my job. You have to think of Atomy as a task separate from your job. The distinction between full-time and part-time is not important. What's important is whether you can set up rules and follow them consistently or not. Of course, success may be faster for full-timers than part-timers, but this doesn't mean you can't succeed as a part-timer. Let me repeat that. If you are doing Atomy only when you have spare time, that means you are not an Atomy part-timer. You are still just getting to know Atomy. As a part-timer, you must set a regular time to do the business consistently. Don't work extremely hard for 3 months and then just give up. If you work consistently for at least 2 years and make achievements, you can be successful with Atomy even as a part-timer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then, this is the third success point. Share your burning passion. I feel my passion burning just talking about it. Since there's energy in passion, when you talk with another person, that energy gets shared with them. But if you talk about Atomy with others without confidence, passion, or strength, that person will think, is this person trying to use me? Why does this feel so uncomfortable? They feel more inclined to reject. But if you intentionally show your passion, full of confidence and energy when talking about Atomy, they'll think, oh, what's this? And they become subconsciously persuaded. They'll feel good and much more inclined to say yes. So I think that always trying to show as much passion as possible to the other person is a must. Yes.
When I got rejected or was having a hard time, my passion would cool without me even realizing it. What should I do in such instances?
I understand completely. Everyone, do you think my passion will grow or cool down?
It won't cool down.
My passion will never cool down. With an annual income of 200K, there's no reason for my passion to cool down. It just grows every day. However, those who haven't gotten a good income yet have ups and downs in their levels of passion and confidence. I totally understand. When that happens, I become a passion self-generator. I can tell you have no idea what I'm talking about. This passion self-generator is the conviction you have in your mind. Since Atomy is a company that deals with daily necessities products, you must have conviction about the products first. Secondly, you must have conviction about your success with Atomy. If you try the products thoroughly for yourself, you'll know better than other people about their benefits before others do. You know why your face is looking prettier before others do. With this conviction, you can talk about them well, even against resistance. But your conviction about your success isn't something that comes on its own. I recommend listening to lectures by successful leaders, especially the ones by the founder of Atomy, Chairman Gill Park. After listening to them, I subconsciously gained confidence and started sharing that conviction with others. What happens when you're rejected? You will have the passion, confidence, and courage to try again with another person. There's a saying that goes, birds don't sit on swaying branches. What if you are not sure about your success? Then potential partners will not come to you. I'm sure some of you here are asking, why don't I have a partner? I'd like to get one soon. I hope that you'll start thinking first about whether you have confidence about yourself. I'd like for all of you to become a log that burns brightly on its own.
Yes.
If you become a blazing log, you will be able to burn even rotten logs next to you. You can even dry out wet logs and burn them. My message for you is share burning passion. Yes.
I have a question. These days, the leader of my team is organizing an auto sales master challenge.
Yes.
But suddenly, I went through a slump. What should I do?
You had a slump while doing this challenge, right? Well, first of all, congratulations.
Oh.
You're all confused. You're wondering why I'm congratulating her on her slump, right? The reason is that a slump doesn't come at your first challenge. But as you keep challenging for Auto Sales Master, you'll experience a slump right before you get there. So I'm congratulating you because you've almost arrived at your goal of Auto Sales Master. When you exercise, to have truly well-defined muscles, you have to lift the weights with all your strength until the very end, right? It's also like when you are hiking and you have to climb the very last hill to get to the peak. Atomy is like that. You can become an auto sales master if you overcome the final hurdle. I would like to tell you that you can finish the race if you push yourself a little bit harder near the end.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. A few things changed after I became an auto sales master, and among them, there was this specific change. With jobs I did in the past, I always doubted myself because I thought I wasn't a very persistent person. I used to worry all the time about what others thought of me whenever I recommended them some products. However, after becoming an auto sales master, somehow my confidence and self-esteem increased so much that I became more resilient in the face of setbacks. My confidence went up, and I developed a mindset that was very open to challenges. After I became an auto sales master, I helped my partners become auto sales masters too. When that happened, I felt like I was working for everyone's success, not just my own. And when they started receiving $2,000 every month, I could worry less about them. It made me realize there's no job like this in the world. If I could add one last thing, I think everything depends on your mind. That's why you should never give up. As long as you don't give up and follow the success points I told you about, you can definitely succeed. Imagine that the auto sales master rank is right in front of you. How about reaching out and seizing it tight?
Sure.
Let's seize it. It's right here. Let's go. You did great. The first step towards making six figures is becoming an auto sales master. I hope that all of you can become auto sales masters and color your lives beautifully with your dreams.
Kia ora. Hello everyone. Time goes very quickly. It is already July. We have the same goal for bright success and bright future. Today, masters are here for sharing their story to you. We are so excited to hear their story.
Kia ora everyone, I'm Cindy from New Zealand. I joined Atomy as a consumer in May 2020 and started this business in July 2020. I can't say Atomy has changed my life yet, but I'm sure it will be. And I have to say Atomy has changed my beliefs as they are absolutely quality, absolute price. I'm so proud of myself and my team. Together, we have reached the first milestone at Atomy Sale Master. And I have to say thank you for my team, thanks for my business partner, thanks for the Aroha Education Center, thanks for the company. At Atomy, you're never alone. Your business partner to support you, your team to support you, the education center to support you, and also the company always support you. Especially after New Zealand company opened in March 2021, the fast delivery made all the members enjoy the products more. At Atomy, everyone is holding a piece of a puzzle. Together, we reach the success.
Hi everyone, new sales master.
I'm Jeong Kim.
Jeong Kim. We're very happy to become a new sales master. We joined the Atomy end of 2019 through my friend. She introduced this company, but I knew this company many years ago. We used some product such as like toothpaste and cosmetics. I liked it, but I just didn't know that much. Then after we joined the Atomy and we wanted to know more company and more products, December 2019 we decided to visit to Korea, and then we want to see what Atomy company like. And then we had a couple of weeks, we had a company tour, and then we met the lovely leaders and really loved it. And then we decided to do some more researching, more company in Korea, and we wanted to stay more long period in Korea. But COVID, then we couldn't go, and then we had a little bit of hard time last year. Shower Master Myung Ha Myung, Loyal Masters song in her song and couples, and then the Diamond Master Lee Young Hee's couple, and then they keep contacting us every day and helping us as family and as a partner, and so they encourage us. Sometimes we are feel like giving up, but never gave up, and then keep telling to people and making a little bit slowly one step to build up. And now we become a sales master, and now we are really surprised, and then this Atomy is amazing. They the company make us more happy and healthy and wealthy. Please never give up. And then everybody can do this. The most important thing is we are working together as family and as friends. Really good team to become like a success life. Okay, be happy, and then yeah. Okay, bye.
Hello, Atomy families. My name is Lily.
My name is Chris. I'm the husband of Lily.
We are the new sales master of New Zealand Atomy.
Yes, we're so excited because it's just in 100 days. Yeah, we're a couple with a 3-year-old daughter, and I'm running another business as well. So we're super busy. In the beginning, when Cindy bring products to our house, we just love with the products. That's the first impression of Atomy, and we love it. It's just so simple, absolute quality, absolute price. And then we signed in April. And in the first month, Lily did a lot of research about Atomy products. Deep research, day and night, about the products. And then we also use one product to 2 to 3 to now almost everything. So if you come to our house, you will see we're a house, we're a family with Atomy. And then it's not just because we're doing this business, it's because we have the passion. We love these products. It's just so simple, high quality, and absolute price as well. So we heard someone told us that if you love something and you can do that as a business, that will be the most happiness thing in your life. So here we are. We love Atomy products, we use them, and we share this to our friends, or even strangers. We just share the products. And then, 100 days only, we achieved this first sales master. And we're so excited, and we're happy, and it brings us more confidence for the future. Because we'll be super busy. I'm running another business, and we have to look after our baby. In the beginning, we thought, can we do this? Are we able to do this? Do we have time? Do we have energy? But after this 100 days, we realize, okay, we're full of energy. We have even more energy. Maybe because we're using the him or our products, so bring us more energy. So I believe with this achievement in the future, we can do more and more. And then whatever we can do, you can do even better. And then the last thing I want to say to you, to all the New Zealand people, even in UK and China, wherever you are, it's a global business. You deserve, and your friends, your family, all deserve to have better life, better products with Atomy. Thank you.
Hello everyone. This is Jacob.
And Hanan.
And we are Diamond Masters from New Zealand Atomy. Firstly, we would like to thank God, the Atomy company, and our sponsors and partners for giving us an opportunity to celebrate our success stories. Achieving a Diamond Master is not a single person job. It's actually a teamwork consisting of continuous meetings, a sponsorship, education, and resilience that to overcome the difficulties, especially during the COVID-19 period. We were able to do this is because of this company's system, and we believe in the system and the product, and the CEO Park's vision that has been aligned to our family's vision as well. Our aim is to grow our partners to achieve their dreams and then to realize their potentials within Atomy system. To do this, we support them continuously throughout the difficult period we are facing at the moment. And we do regular meetings, facial trainings, marketing plans and sales trainings. And we're seeing the growth in our team and also changing their lives in Atomy's business system. Now, we feel very appreciated and thankful that we're part of the Atomy family, and for the people who start the business or who are thinking about the business, we encourage them to really look for Atomy business, study, and then share your experience in the future as well.
We want to encourage everyone to believe that you can do this. If you have a good heart and a caring mind for your partners and the people around you, you can be successful with Atomy. Lastly, we would like to say thank you for the New Zealand Atomy staff as well, and I wish everyone the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want ocean to survive. Looking at the sea and the creatures in them, I feel mysterious. When I was young, my father said, I want to keep this wonderful nature. A spotless, clean, colorful reef. An amazing ecosystem with unusual and diverse creatures. Even its existence makes everyone a deeply healing space. Human selfishness and their self-centered behavior destroy ocean quickly. It is hard to explain how it's deeply impressive not before seeing by yourself. I wish I could see the ocean forever. That is essential and inevitable in our lives. Blue Marine, the campaign to keep a continuous circulation. The Blue Marine project is sponsored by Atomy, a leading global eco-friendly company. Zero plastic. Spreading the global eco-friendly culture. Restoring the marine environment. It is not complicated to make a beautiful ocean. We all want clean blue ocean to survive.